Tonight on Film Flickers, we're going to take you on a special night through space with Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah. That's a big gun.
And we'll show you how Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert battle it up for Star Wars supremacy.
Wow, this is great. I'm the biggest Star Wars fan in the world.
Wait a second, you the biggest fan? Clearly I am the biggest Star Wars fan in the world.
Sir, I take umbrage at that.
You give me my umbrage back.
Space isn't the only place where horrible things happen. We'll preview Horrible Bosses 2.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Film Flickers starts now. Hello, I'm your host, Jessica Headley, and I came equipped for the space age. You haven't quite seen Bradley Cooper in this form or the Marvel Comics on the big screen either in this form. It's Guardians of the Galaxy's first endeavor up in lights. Cooper plays a goofy, tell-it-like-it-is raccoon as a gang of misfits band together to protect the future of the universe.
I look around. You know what I see? Losers. I mean, like, folks who have lost stuff. Their homes, their families. And we're facing a threat that could destroy us all. If we're gonna save the galaxy, we're gonna have to do it together. Partners.
Why would you want to save
The galaxy.
Because I'm one of the idiots who lives in it.
Oh, what the hell? I don't got that long a lifespan anyway.
Why would you risk your life for this?
Because right now, life's giving us a chance to do what?
Something good, something bad, a bit of both.
I will fight beside you. I will destroy you and your world.
First, you gotta go through us. We're the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm with them.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy. This might not be the best idea.
Expect a little more comedic edge with this Marvel movie. Plus, that's Zoe Saldana of Avatar dressing it up in paint again as this one enters into the Santikos galaxy this weekend. Can you name this week's famous movie quote? I'm sorry it took so long for me to catch up. I just got stuck. Email Who Said That at filmflickers.com and you could win 4 tickets to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. If you need a hint, check out our Facebook page. Last week's winner correctly answered Mark Wahlberg as Terry Hoyts and the other guys. In tonight's Film Flickers Spotlight interview, talk about an atypical Marvel movie. The cast sits down and explains why this gang of bandits is a little off. Zoe Saldana, Bradley Cooper, and Chris Pratt weigh in.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
They're the thieves, the bounty hunters, and the neglected. It's not a typical superhero movie.
We all meet in prison and we end up bonding through a prison break.
If we're gonna get out of here, we're gonna need a few things. The guards wear security bands to control their ins and outs. I need one.
Leave it to me.
And on the wall back there is a Warnix battery. Once the battery is removed, everything is going to slam into emergency mode. So you definitely need to get that last. Or we could just get it first and improvise.
Move to the watchtower! That was a pretty good plan.
Peter Quill is the only human in this crazy world.
Drop it. Hey. Drop it now! Hey, cool, man. No problem. No problem at all. What is your name? My name is Peter Quill, okay? Dude, chill out. Move! Why?
Ronan may have questions for you.
I forget this.
He doesn't have, like, superhuman strength or the ability to fly, but he uses his cunning and his charm to get himself out of situations. I come from a planet of outlaws. Billy the Kid, Bonnie and Clyde, John Stamos.
Sounds like a place which I would like to visit. Drax is a warrior, but he's so funny.
Metaphors are gonna go over his head.
Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
Gamora has a heart of gold. Even though she's lethal and very, very rough. Cool. Should have learned.
I don't learn. One of my issues.
Groot is one of the strangest and interesting characters Marvel has ever put on film.
I'm Groot.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Rocket is a raccoon with real anger issues.
I live for the simple things. Like how much this is gonna hurt.
And they come together to save the galaxy.
There's a lot of humor in this one. And a lot of heart. Wow. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Our world is facing an unstoppable threat. Send in the Guardians.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I have ever liked an angry raccoon that much. No picture's perfect until it's picture perfect prize time. If you know what movie this scene is from, email me at pictureperfect@filmflickers.com and you could win 4 tickets to Fiesta, Texas. For a clue, check out our Facebook page. Last week's Picture Perfect winners knew this scene was from Fast and the Furious 6. Well done. Coming up, we have a loaded What's Up Hollywood with special Star Wars video with The Daily Show's Jon Stewart and The Colbert Report's Stephen Colbert. And have a horrid boss? The new Horrible Bosses 2 is about to make you feel so much better about things after the break. It's now time for the latest film news in What's Up Hollywood. Trouble in space continues between 2 old Star Trek rivals. George Takei and William Shatner have famously not gotten along for years, but Takei is now speaking out with HBO Real Time's Bill Maher, telling him about why. Takei says Shatner is just outright self-centered, according to the Wrap. Marvel at this. Marvel Comics score the cover of Entertainment Weekly this month, and you even get a peek inside at their coveted costume racks. Beyonce's back to teasing. She released a teaser for next February's 50 Shades of Grey movie on her Instagram with part of her music playing over it. It's elicited all sorts of questions on how affiliated her music may be with the piece, if at all. Space is a dangerous place, but this time it's for a good cause. Jon Stewart from The Daily Show and Stephen Colbert, soon to replace David Letterman, take to battle over who's the biggest Star Wars fan. It's all in good fun to help raise money for UNICEF, and of course, we have that video for you.
Checking the old emails. Wait! Star Wars Force for Change. Go! Pick up the phone.
Yeah, Stewart Show, John Daly speaking.
John, it's Steven. Have you seen this email?
Oh, yeah. That looks like a good cause there. It supports UNICEF, helps kids around the world.
Yeah, kids, world, whatever. Keep reading it.
Whoa! You can win a part in the upcoming Star Wars sequels?
I know, right?
Wow! This is great. I'm the biggest Star Wars fan in the world.
Wait a second. You the biggest fan? Clearly, I am the biggest Star Wars fan in the world.
Sir, I take umbrage at that.
You give me my umbrage back.
Sir, there is only one way to settle this.
Knife fight.
I was thinking trivia contest?
That'll work too. I'll be right over.
You've come.
John, what are you doing?
If you strike me down, Stephen, I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
John, I thought we were just gonna do a trivia contest, you know, a simple question like, what cell was Princess Leia kept in? Which obviously was
2187! Although it was, of course, misprinted as 3187 in Star Wars.
The complete locations. Idiots. John, you don't want to fight me.
I want nothing more.
You don't know anything about Star Wars.
What? That's crazy.
You don't know anything. You're dressed as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes?
Why are you using Darth Vader's lightsaber?
My blue Obi-Wan lightsaber had no batteries in it. What the? What the? How did you? What? Son of a. No! Wow! The special effects budget is incredible on this promotional. No!
I guess he's dead.
Is he?
Okay, you win.
Stephen? I love you.
I know.
For What's Up Hollywood, that's a wrap. Can you unscramble these letters? If you can, you could win 4 tickets to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Email your answer to moviescramble@filmflickers.com, and don't forget to get a clue and another peek at this one. Check out our Facebook page. Congrats to last week's Movie Scramble winner who correctly answered it, Black Widow. The original Horrible Bosses ensemble is back for the sequel. The original brought us the Psycho, the Man-Eater, and the Tool. Now we get more of those horrible bosses we know so well and get to watch as a slick investor may ruin a new business plan for the star-powered cast.
Hello, Nick. Guy who saved my life. Guy who screwed my wife.
Ah, it was a blow. Shh, let him do the.
okay.
Let him do the. Sorry.
So what do you want from me?
Tell her I said hi, please.
Y'all criminals. You tried to kill your bosses. Now you want to perpetrate a kidnapping? See, you can't have this both ways. Y'all the craziest criminals I've ever met. You want to pull this off? You gotta act like it. Word.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Oh, that was embarrassing. We're trying to do a super cool slow-mo walk, guy.
Come on, man.
Easy. No, it's over.
Where
Let's go.
you going, Nick?
Moronic
Come
idea.
on, man.
Hi, boys. You ever done it in a dentist chair?
Why don't you go get the chair ready? I'm just gonna visit the men's room real quick.
You're welcome to do that on me.
Oh, well, it's
And?
Turn down for what?
Feel better about your own work situation in Santikos theaters this November with Horrible Bosses 2. Coming up, we go into the heart of the galaxy with a Film Flickers extended look of Guardians of the Galaxy. Plus, we wouldn't dream of not having more chances to win, and another possible movie hit about a music legend. Film Flickers is brought to you by KFC. Welcome back. In tonight's Film Flashback segment, Nathan Cohn takes us to one of the most notable alien movies of all time, and the type you just might want to befriend.
Thanks, Jessica. Is there anything that hasn't already been said about E.T.? Steven Spielberg's movie about a lost alien and the lonely boy that finds him is a delight from start to finish. Reese's Pieces, a glowing heart, and a bike ride across the moon are some of the iconic moments from this masterpiece with a San Antonio connection. Henry Thomas, who plays Elliot in the film, lived in San Antonio until the 1990s. He still gets E.T. questions even today. E.T. is the final film in Texas Public Radio's Cinema Tuesday series, and you can see it this Tuesday night at 7:30 at the Santikos Bijou. Details are online at tpr.org. Back to you, Jessica.
In tonight's Film Flickers sneak peek, we take you to what appears to be a roundtable discussion in Guardians of the Galaxy. Minus, it's missing a table, a raccoon is sitting at it, and it may not be the smartest beings of our solar system. But that's what makes this Marvel movie so charming. Take a listen.
We have to stop Ronan.
How? I have a plan. You've got a plan? Yes. First of all, you're copying me from when I said I had a plan.
I'm not. People say that all the time. It's not that unique of a thing to say.
Secondly, I don't even believe you have a plan.
I have part of a plan.
What percentage of a plan do you have?
You don't get to ask questions after the nonsense you pulled on Nowhere.
I just saved Quill.
We've already established that you destroying the ship that I'm on is not saving me.
When did we establish?
Like 3 seconds ago.
No, I wasn't listening. I was thinking of something else.
Oh.
She's right. You don't get an opinion. What percentage?
I don't know. 12%.
12%?
That's a fake laugh.
It's real.
Totally fake.
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
It's barely a concept.
You're taking their side?
I am Groot.
So what? It's better than 11%. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Thank you, Groot. Thank you. See? Groot's the only one of you who has a clue. I've had a lot of folks try to kill me over the years. I ain't about to be brought down by a tree and a talking raccoon. Hold!
What's a raccoon?
What's a raccoon? It's what you are, stupid.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
So this orb has a real shiny blue suitcase, Ark of the Covenant, Maltese Falcon sort of vibe. What is it?
I am Groot.
So what? What's the orb?
I have no words for an honorless thief.
Pretty high and mighty coming from the lackey of a genocidal maniac. Yeah, I know who you are. Anyone who's anyone knows who you are.
Yeah, we know who you are.
Who is she?
I'm Groot.
Yeah, you said that.
I wasn't retrieving the orb for Ronan. I had an agreement to sell it to a third party.
I am Groot.
Well, that's just as fascinating as the first 89 times you told me that. What is wrong with Giving Tree here?
Well, he don't know talking good like me and you. So his vocabulistics is limited to I and am and Groot. Exclusively in that order.
Well, I tell you what, that's gonna wear real thin real fast if I... Hey, put that away. Hey, take those headphones off. That's mine. Those belong in Impound, that tape, and that player is mine!
Yeah, somebody needs to get a clue. Coming up next, we'll preview Get On Up, the new movie based on the extraordinary life of music sensation James Brown. And we'll hear your voice and voice of the people. Welcome back. He's the godfather of soul. James Brown makes you get on up with a new story about his music and life from poverty to powerhouse. From the creators of The Help and A Beautiful Mind, get prepared to say, oh, I feel good.
You wanna know me, I'll tell you.
Hottest wicked man in show business.
Dad in the army, I said stop. My mama left.
Mr. Dynamite, we start the show.
No one else helped me. No one else.
You blew the roof off the place.
I want you to make a record for King.
We breaking new ground every day.
James.
There's a woman here. She said she your mama.
My baby playing at the Apollo.
I ain't your baby. Not then, not now. I look after James Brown.
Your mama's a no-account food. But you ain't gonna be. You gonna be okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Brown, hit it! Get up off of that thing!
Look me in the eye. You believe in what we're doing here?
Man's a genius, and he's taking us with him.
Are we done, Mr. Bird?
We got more funk in the trunk.
You ain't never been down, how you gonna get on up? What the hell you doing?
The mashed potato.
That ain't nobody's mashed potatoes.
Get on up with James Brown in Santikos theaters this weekend. Planet of the Apes repeated as the box office champ. Score for a second week as box office king, drawing in $36 million. The Purge Anarchy came in second, followed by Planes, Fire, and Rescue. And Sex Tape, big disappointment, well below expectations. Let's hear what you had to say about last week's opening films and this week's Voice of the People.
Planes, Fire, and Rescue. It was about he broke his gearbox and then he went to go see the fire truck's friends. There was this big wildfire next to a hotel. So he had to go real slow and he had trouble flying. You should really go and see it.
The Purge, Anarchy. Pretty good action film, really. I thought it wasn't as scary as it would be, but I liked the action in it. It was good.
Oh yeah, it was really funny.
Not a movie for your kids.
I think this is their second movie together or something, so I thought they did a pretty good job. They have that chemistry already there.
Oh, they're
Really
great
good.
together.
The movie's pretty much all about sex.
It wasn't just about the sex. It was about them as parents.
I was happy. Join us every weekend at Santikos Palladium Theater. If you'd like to be featured on the next Film Flickers, you could star in our next show. It's time for some Tinseltown trivia. Let's get to it. James Brown was an accomplished musician who played many instruments. Which instrument did he not play professionally? Was it drums, organ, guitar, keyboard? Email your answer to movietrivia@filmflickers.com and you could win dinner and a movie for two from KFC and Santikos Theaters. If you need a hint, check out our Facebook page. Last week's winner correctly answered Yoda. Don't forget, for more movie madness, you can also join me Thursday nights and Friday mornings on Fox San Antonio and News 4 San Antonio for Santikos Movie Moments. Time to say goodnight. Tune in next week when we will be previewing two highly anticipated summer blockbusters, Into the Storm and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Plus, we'll have special sneak peek footage, amazing interviews with the cast, and much more. Follow us on Facebook for more info. Until then, I'm Jessica Headley with Film Flickers.